So first of all, let me thank all those people who have been watching O.J. Simpson Made in America. That is wonderful, you guys. 93 plus views. Also, I want to thank everyone who's watching Ghostbusters and The Shallows. I want to thank you all for that as well. Continuing on the theme of films that weren't wide releases or didn't make a whole bunch of money at the box office, the next film on this list is a film called Before I Wake, and it's directed by Mike Flanagan and co-written by him as well. So here's the thing with this film. So the film here, it was filmed in 2013. It was scheduled to be released twice in 2015. So here is the thing. Relativity Media went bankrupt towards the end of 2015. And they shelved this film. Then they re-emerged from bankruptcy in 2016 and they decided to put this on the schedule for September, but the film is already out here and played like in a film festival here in July. So Jessie, played by Kate Bosworth, and Mark, played by Thomas Jane, they recently lost their kid. He drowned in a bathtub, and so they decided, and they also can't have any more kids, they discover. So they decided to adopt a child. And they bring home Cody, played by Jacob Tremblay. The story has some peculiar quirks. One being, he doesn't really sleep. And they do try eventually to make him go to sleep. Eventually they come to realize when Cody does sleep, his dreams come true. Or he shows people dreams, I guess. A dead son comes back to life. Of course, there are a whole bunch of butterflies that come out, so I think the kid must loves butterflies. But the problem here with dreams becoming reality is, as much as you have dreams, you also have nightmares. And this kid's nightmares, again, considering he's been adopted multiple times, his nightmares are killing people. And it's like, okay, we have to figure out how this kid got to have his nightmares kill people. And it's like, so it's a race against time to figure all this stuff out. So here's the thing. I happen to like, surprisingly, this concept because I figure, who wouldn't want their dreams to become reality? Personally, I would like to be on an island with a whole bunch of Playboy, I would love to be on an island with a whole bunch of Playboy bunnies and basically serving me burgers and fries all the time. And again, it's like, this concept really does seem interesting. And what makes it work here is Jacob Tremblay. Now for those people who don't remember and what makes it work is Jacob Tremblay. Here's the thing. This was shot first, and then Room got shot next, and that Room got released first. And clearly you see this kid, clearly he can act, clearly he has that emotion of what requires an actor to be, and it's basically, this kid could probably go far, and I hope he does. We hope we see more films with him in it, basically. Here's the thing though, just because you have an interesting concept and a young, promising child actor, there is a couple of problems. First and foremost, again, I feel like this could easily have one more run through the typewriter. I guess it's like, clearly there are things in this film that I'm thinking to myself, okay, this scene's padded, or it's like, there's a couple of scenes of her in a support group of people who have lost their children. I'm thinking, is this really necessary? Maybe the screenplay could have done something with that, and it really does. There's no real payoff for going to those meetings. Also, here's the thing. The bad dream monster, or, that's what I'm calling it, but the nightmare vision that's coming to life, that creature does not show up until at least 40 minutes into the film. And it's like, that creature is not well visualized, not well created. It's like a bad X-Files thing. It's like, imagine like something crappy made about the X-Files, and So the movie's ultimate revelation of why this kid is who he is and how this bad monster is coming about. You would think the writers would come up with something, oh, this is brilliant, oh, this is fascinating. The revelation is like, oh, yeah. And it's like, I'm not going to reveal anything here, you have to see out this film for yourself, but it's like, as I keep reiterating, it's like, yeah, you might want to go through the typewriter with that again. Also, here's another thing I want to point out. I don't mind horror films having an upbeat ending. Clearly, clearly, I think there should be more horror films upbeat ending. So this one is like, I don't think it deserves an upbeat ending, or at least deserves an ending that is like, at least optimistic about where it's headed. Because it's like, clearly, this monster, dream monster, has been killing people, and it's like, yeah, I guess, again, an optimistic ending does not seem warranted here, or at least I have plenty more questions as to why this film ends the way it does. So despite boasting an impressive concept and Jacob Tremblay, who I think is a growing presence, hopefully he'll make more films, this premise, yeah, it just runs out of gas eventually. And what I'm going to say right here and now is, like, I'm giving this say, like a Netflix rating. Again, it's already on the internet where I found it, so it's like, so what did you think about Before I Wake? Did you happen to actually like it? Do you not happen to like it at all? Do you agree with some of my criticisms, or do you not agree with any of what thing I say? So like, comment, subscribe, put the comments in this comment box below. I'll see you all later. Enrich yourself with knowledge, because otherwise you're going to be left in the dark. See you later, folks. Sweet dreams. Maybe you'll have some bikini wrestlers or some lingerie models. Hooray. See ya.